Hi, it's Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com, Dwyer VIP for premium picks. Remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. It's February 11th. Free pick. I like the Dallas Mavericks tonight over the visiting Atlanta Hawks. Be careful. Atlanta's pretty good on the road, but it looks to me like Dallas is getting their legs back now that Dirk Nowitzki seems to be rounding himself into playing shape. Okay, now let's talk about a team that quite frankly is in a make or break situation. They need to get going. This is a story that you need to follow as it unfolds. And we're talking about the very popular Los Angeles Lakers. Now, if you go back and track my videos on basketball, you'll see that I predicted the Lakers would have problems. They're running an old folks home, right? How old is Steve Nash? Kobe is a senior citizen by basketball standards. I haven't even spoken about Meta World Peace, right? This is a team that, quite frankly, has a lot of older players, is expecting too many minutes from them. They're lacking in perimeter defense. In fact, quite frankly, they have been lacking in team defense, most notably on the road. But they now need to figure out how to win games if they're going to make the playoffs. They're still on the outside looking in. And believe it or not, the Lakers are about to embark on, to date, this season's most important homestand. Right? It starts tomorrow night. They're playing a team that they need to beat handily. It's the Phoenix Suns. Right? Now understand, Phoenix has been a disaster on the road. More importantly, Phoenix has been losing of late. They're in the middle of a 3-game losing streak. You would think that a hungry, desperate Laker team that actually won 4 of 5 before getting undressed by the Miami Heat yesterday, you would think that the Laker team would view the Phoenix Suns as fodder. Keep in mind, Phoenix recently fired their coach. They're rebuilding. They've only won, believe it or not, 1 game in their last 6. Right? So the Lakers presumably should be able to beat the Phoenix Suns. They have to if they're expecting to be taken seriously toward their goal of making the playoffs. Well, on the 14th, 3 days from now, is really when the rubber hits the road. Because on the 14th, the Lakers play the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples. Now, the Clippers themselves have been looking good of late, right? The Clippers took care of the New York Knicks the other day, right? Even though technically this is a home game for the Lakers, it's not really a home game because it's also a home game for the Clippers. The Lakers are going to have to find a way to handle business against the Los Angeles Clippers, right? If they don't, if they lose to teams like the Clippers in their own division that they're trying to catch up to, they're going to blow opportunities to pick up games. And that's really the name of the game right now in trying to make the playoffs. After that, the Lakers actually get some time off. It's the AllStar Break. Then they play Boston, the Red Hot Celtics, only at Staples Center. Boston isn't that good on the road, right? And of course, there's a question as to who will still be with the Boston Celtics, right? We're hearing that the Clippers have been asking about Kevin Garnett, right? Keep in mind, too, the Lakers are healthier, ironically, even with Dwight Howard's problems, than the Boston Celtics. Because, of course, the Celtics are without Rajon Rondo, right? I know the Lakers are missing Paul Gasol, but understand at least they have Kobe and Steve Nash. At least they have the lifeblood of their offense, right? Keep in mind, Laker management couldn't even figure out how to get Gasol on the court at the same time with Dwight Howard. As long as Dwight Howard plays, the Lakers will have a big man presence, right? If the Lakers are serious about making the playoffs, they're going to have to find a way to beat the Boston Celtics at home on the 20th. Finally, on the 22nd, very winnable game, the Lakers are playing the Portland Trail Blazers, right? The Lakers should win that game handily. So it's laid out for the Lakers. You have four home games coming up. Phoenix, the Clippers, the Boston Celtics, the Portland Trail Blazers. As I see it, at a minimum, the Lakers need to win 3 of the 4. Right? If the Lakers go 2-2, they've blown the opportunity. They'll be outside the playoffs looking in. Presumably, the Lakers want to win all 4. Because after that, it gets tough. Because on the 24th, they're going to have to play the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas. And as I said earlier in this video, Dallas is starting to show signs of life. So Laker fans, you've been on the road for an awfully long time. You're coming back home now. It's show and tell time for your team. You tell us here on YouTube in the comment section to this video, what are they going to do? Should I cross the Lakers off the list of teams with a shot at the playoffs? And keep in mind, the West is jam-packed. You have teams like Golden State firmly entrenched in the playoffs right now, right? You have some teams that are not playing out west. Denver, one of the best teams in the league at home, right? You have some pretty good teams. So the Lakers really, best case, they squeak into the playoffs. Are you going to make your move right now? Laker fans, let's hear from you. Thanks for watching.